Hi, this is Lisa from Lisa's Garden Time. It's July 8th, 2023. I'm doing a July update. This is my vegetable garden in Zone 9B. This is my cherry tomato. Look how huge, how huge it's gotten. It's really getting big. I had to find a way to tie it up because it keeps falling over. So, but it's doing really good. It's my zucchini plant right here. I still get a lot of cherry tomatoes here. See, this is more or less chocolate cherry. I can't move asleep. This is how it's supposed to look, and I have a lot of clusters of tomatoes. Yeah, I had to put this somehow so it wouldn't fall over because I put it in a small bag, and I should have known better. But you learn, when you garden, you learn how to figure things out. So I know next time if I grow this again, I'm not going to put it in a small container. I got to find a way to learn how to trellis them or stake them or something, so they could stay up. This is how it looks. I have this is a white eggplant. I can't remember the name, but it has a lot of flowers. My poblano is doing good. I had a hornworm on it, but the leaves are growing back. I pulled some poblanos off already, and I found a couple hornworms on this one. I've been checking my plants. You guys need to check your plants because around this time you'll get like hornworms, squash bugs, the worms and stuff, insects that will kill your plants or eat them up. So I've been trying to check and catch up on it. So hopefully I got them all. I'm not sure, but I have some more pepper plants here. They're doing good. Jalapeno's doing good. I'm glad that this is here right now because we're supposed to get like 100 degrees soon. Today, tomorrow, Monday is supposed to be in the 80s, but the rest of the week is supposed to be in the hundreds. And tomatoes and other plants don't like the heat. So let's see. Hopefully it'll do okay. Here's my green bean plant. I think this is a French bean because they're kind of flat, but it's still hanging in there. And I know I'm gonna have to pull it soon, but I've gotten a lot of green beans off it. But here's the green beans hanging here. And this, I found out what it was. It's a butternut, but I don't think it's doing so good right here. But I'm gonna just leave it. And back here, my banana pepper is doing good, and my potato is gonna get ready to pull. I don't know if you can see a red potato there. I'm gonna have to cover it. So far, here's doing good. I mean, like I said, it's starting to die down, but it's doing good. And here's my other zucchini plant. Yeah, I've been cutting the leaves, taking off the zucchinis that are not pollinated. But so far, I'm still getting some. And my green beans are doing good in here. And my melons are, this side is vining finally up. It's doing good. But this side is, it's doing okay. I'm trying to train it to go up. I tied up. But it's doing, I'm going to just leave it and see what happens. But yeah, it's doing, this side here is doing great. This is my sweet potatoes. It's doing wonderful. I've been putting the vines up, over, because like I said in the last video, I don't want it to grow on the ground and put all the energy and the roots in the ground. I want potatoes in my container. Last season I gotten huge potatoes, but because you don't want them, if you're going to grow in containers, you don't want them to vine out in the ground, because then you won't get that big potatoes if you let them vine out and put the energy in the ground, unless you have area to do it. But I don't, so I have to throw the vines up. My shallots are doing good since I pulled the cauliflower plant out. They're doing good. And here's my other zucchini plant. I'm gonna have to harvest that one. And my Chinese eggplant is doing good. I have a lot of flowers. And this is my other tomato plant here. Yeah, it's, I thank God my tomato plants are doing so good this season. I can't wait to start making sauce. And here's the time I cut back here. It's regrowing again. And my basil is doing okay in here. My chives are doing good. I planted some onions right here. I don't know if it's too soon, because I bought these at, I think it was Lowe's. I bought these. my strawberries are hanging in there. I'll show you the other side right now because I have strawberries hanging in the side. Here's my Italian striped zucchini. I have some right here. And my peppers are doing okay. I mean, the leaves are doing fine here. These are extra ones. I didn't know where to put them, so I just put them there. And my sweet potatoes are doing good. These ones made it. The other ones that were over there didn't make it. These ones I could just wrap around so it can root. At least I have room here for these ones. And here's the other side of my tomatoes. I'm gonna have to figure something out because it's going against my air conditioner and I don't want that. And here's the strawberries here. They're doing good. I think I planted too many in here, so a lot of them didn't make it, but I'm getting like strawberries now. And up here, I don't know what I'm gonna plant yet. I haven't decided. My serrano pepper is doing good. It got sunspots from the sun. Hopefully I can get some serranos and make some salsa. And look at my spaghetti squash. Look at that. I'm gonna have to find something to tie it up because I don't want it to bust off. But look at it's my daughter's gonna love it. I have one only. That's okay. I mean, me and my daughter mainly are the only ones that eat the spaghetti squash and butternut squash and stuff. But I'm blessed. You know, I'm getting what I can. And there's my other serrano pepper. It's hanging in there. I mean, I might get a few peppers. Maybe I'll do better later, but it's hanging in there. And this this is my sun gold tomato. It's coming vining all the way to over there. And look at all of the tomatoes. Let me just wipe this off. Oh my god. They're so sweet. They're so good. Yeah, my granddaughter's gonna love it. Look at that. Yeah, they're doing good. Not good. They're doing great. Wonderful. And yeah, here's the other side. This is my orange cayenne pepper. This tomato plant's covering it, but I'm gonna just do it because I have nowhere else to put it, and I'm gonna just leave it. And I have a basil. This is my Roman tomato. Here, there's doing good. And my other zucchini plant is doing good. This is a habanero. It's got yellow leaves. They said that usually they like the heat of the sun, but I mean, I'll see what happens. Look at I think those are hoverflies, but they're good for your plants. And my flowers. These are my paper flowers. They're doing great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut these. And I think I have ants in there. Oh my god, do I? Well, anyways, yeah, they're doing good. Look at my white roses, the plant my mom gave me. I got it from my mom, and I brought it home. I love white roses, are my favorite. Those died. I have to cut them down, but at least I got some this time because I didn't get any last time. So I love beautiful white roses. This is the other side of my garden here. Everything's doing great. Everything's flourishing, harvesting, growing and stuff. And it's gonna be like 89 degrees today, so let's see. Hopefully they're gonna do good until we hit the hundreds, and we'll see what happens. I have jalapenos. They're here. I'm getting jalapenos. They're doing great. This is my other jalapeno. Look how big it gotten. The wind would knock it down, so I gotta find a way to keep it up. I'm getting a lot of jalapenos. I can't wait to make salsa. This is my other orange cayenne. It's not doing so good. I'll see what happens. I'm gonna just leave it. And my oregano, I had to cut all of it down because I have a lot of these. I'm gonna go to seed, and I want seeds flying everywhere, really, because yeah. It's good to have seeds, but if you have the room to let it grow anywhere, that's fine. I don't. My lavender is doing good. Yeah, everything's doing good. I'm so excited. Really, I'm so excited. My rosemary's hanging in there. my lemongrass has gotten huge from the last time I videotaped it, and my raspberries are doing great. Look at my sunflower, and look at all the bees that are on my sunflower. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? I didn't plant this. I think a bird planted the seed in there. Look at, all flew away. I'm trying to catch a bee in there, hopefully. But yeah, I have bees flying everywhere. You can see them flying. They're loving it, and I'm loving it. I really am. That one's gonna start to seed sunflowers. I'm gonna save that for the birds, so the birds can eat them and stuff. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful and stuff. And here's my other Roman tomato. It's doing good. It's gotten kind of like blight too, but I just been pulling them and stuff because you know some of the tomatoes want great. They look great. Because look at, I'm getting ripening one there, and look. Look, I'm gonna have to pull that and take it in the house because I don't want the birds to start picking at it. Look, I'm starting to get my tomatoes now. I'm so excited. My banana. This is a banana pepper. Is doing good, and this is the giant maconis. I already picked some, but I'm getting some more. Yeah, look at that. Look at those tomatoes. I'm so excited. I'm blessed. Thank God. This basil made it, you guys. All the other ones didn't, but this one made it, and my marigold is doing good. Look at, oh my gosh. And this is my romaine lettuce. I'm gonna try to save some of the seeds. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out because I want some seeds because I love eating that. And this is my onions. They're drying out. See the black seeds in there? I'm going to have to cut this and pull some off and save it in the house. And this is my other sun gold. Look at that cluster. Look at, so excited. I'm happy. I'm so blessed. I'm so excited because this is the best season ever. Look at all the tomatoes back there. Look at, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at, my granddaughter's gonna love it. I'm gonna make a lot of sauce. Even with the cherry tomatoes, you can make sauce. Oh my God. This is my mammoth. Sorry, can't even speak. I have my mouth full. Basil. I bought the seeds from M.I. Gardner, and it's a basil that grows huge. It's doing good. My cucumber plants hanging in there. I got some cucumbers, really good. It's hanging in there, and the yellow beans is hanging in there too. I don't know how long, but I'm just gonna leave them and see because I'm still getting cucumbers, but I probably won't be that long. Pretty soon. Yeah. And my zinnias back here, I'm gonna have to dehead them so they can get more bushier, but they're doing great back here. I want zinnias and flowers so I could take to my mom at the cemetery when I go visit her, because I want to take her fresh flowers. She always loved fresh flowers. So, but my zinnias are doing great. See the tomatoes, the clusters. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is my other huge Roman tomato. Look at how beautiful. Look at the clusters on here. I'm just thankful. I'm not complaining. I'm thankful. It's a great season for tomatoes for me. Look at that. And some are turning already. Can't wait to start canning salsa. And this one too. This one is kind of, I don't know. It's skinny, but I still getting a lot of tomatoes. This one's a round one. I don't know what it is. It's got a little blight on there, but that's okay. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. And look at this one. Oh my God. It's going all the way to the fence. It is huge. Look at all the tomatoes. My daughter's getting excited. Look at the tomatoes on here. All the tomatoes. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, yeah. Let's see how this one tastes. Oh, tastes great. My lime tree is doing good now. Has new growth, new leaves. I'm not gonna get any limes probably this season, but it's doing great. My blackberry bush is doing wonderful. I gotta learn how to trim it. I gotta look it up in a video, see how I'm supposed to trim it and stuff, so I can get more. At least, hopefully, this next season get blackberries. My fig tree is doing great. I have figs on here, but I don't know if they're gonna get any bigger. But it's doing wonderful. It's doing better than the other one I've had for a long time. I'll show you in a minute. Um, This one, it's got a lot of figs, but I don't know if I'm gonna get big enough, but hopefully they do. Here's my other zucchini plant. I'm getting little zucchini right there. I'm gonna have to cut some of the leaves off because if the bees don't see a flower, it won't get pollinated because it's covered. Because they'll see the yellow. That's why they come to the flowers, because they're yellow. They attracts them. So I gotta cut some of the leaves off. My key lime is doing great. Excuse the skywebs. I have a lot of key limes on here and in the bottom too. I don't know how big they're supposed to get or when I'm supposed to pull them. I gotta look it up because I've had this key lime tree for a while, but I've never had a lot of key limes on there, so I don't know when exactly to pick key limes. I gotta look it up. Or if anybody knows to tell me when I'm supposed to pick them, I'm gonna dehydrate them and make key lime powder for, like, if I bake or something, I could just throw it in a frosting or cake mix and stuff. So yeah, if anybody knows when I'm supposed to pick them, can someone just leave a comment and let me know. This is my other Roman tomato. A lot of my tomatoes are getting blight, but that's okay. I'm blessed. I have a lot of tomatoes are doing good. You get, like I said, especially in containers, a lot of times, because you have to water, known to water, and sometimes I'm tired. I work and I take care of my grandkids in the house and all that, and I'm tired. Sometimes I don't come out and water, and sometimes you're not watering it right, or it's the heat and disease, but it happens, and just gotta keep going on. And this little tomato plant almost fell, excuse me. This little one right here, it's the tiny cherry tomatoes. This reseeded itself. I planted some of the other ones over there. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I got a lot of little flowers and stuff, and this grew from the neighbors. I'm gonna leave it. They're pretty flowers. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they grew underneath the fence. So this my mint, gone, dead, dry. Get rid of it. I gotta get rid of it. So yeah, I don't know. I've always had problems growing mint, but I'm not gonna give up and buy some more. My avocado tree is doing good. This fig tree here is the one that has rust spots. I told you I'm having problems. If anybody knows how to fix that, I'm not fix it, but what I can put in my plant, because I'm getting a lot of rust spots on my leaves. A lot of leaves fell. If somebody could please tell me what I can do. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the figs. I have a lot of figs on this tree. This is amazing. This season's just been so amazing. I'm so blessed because I've been getting so much. And myself and my daughter love figs, and I'm just praying that they make it because of the rust spots. But I think I'm getting gonna get new leaves. See, like right here, this tip here is, I think I'm gonna get new leaves and stuff. See right here. So just anybody could tell me what I could give it so I won't get any more rust spots. I appreciate it. Yeah, my blueberry bush. I think it's gone, but I'm gonna cut it, take all the branches off, and if it doesn't regrow by next season, then I will pull it out and put a new one in. we'll see what happens, but I'm letting it hang in there. And this one here has yellow leaves still. It's a pink lemonade berry. It looks like blueberries with pink lemonade. If anybody could tell me, I fertilize it, water it. I've done a lot. If anybody knows what I can do to help it, could you please let me know? You've done everything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if anybody has anything that could tell me how to take care of it, could you please just put in the comments and I'll figure it out. And here's my other tomato plant. Here, and look at the huge huge tomato. It hasn't turned, but oh my god, look how huge. I'm gonna have to tie it. Oh, it is tied. Sorry. I have other ones growing, but this is the biggest one. And here's my butternut squash. I have one little tiny butternut, but that's okay. It's still growing. Yeah, it's still growing and stuff. I'm just leaving it. Chives are doing good. Here's my other cucumber plant, but I think I don't know if it's white flies or what, but something's eating them up. I'm gonna have to cut the leaves off and stuff. And here's my other pepper plant. I had to put it in here because I didn't know where to put it. Here's my towers. The towers are doing good. My star plants, I'm gonna have to cut this oregano because it's drying up, so I have to cut it down so it could grow again. My thyme's doing good. My chives are doing good. My strawberry plants are hanging in there. And here's my other towers. A lot of them are empty. I have ants in there. Even towers, you get ants and insects and snails, but don't give up. I still have stuff growing in there. I have strawberry plants in here. Look how huge that one is. I had to tie this pepper plant up because I don't want it to break off. This is the husky orange or red tomato, and this pepper is the lunchbox pepper. It's been in here since last season. It's getting little flowers. It's doing good. My thyme, oregano, and my chives are doing good. I have some beans in here. I'm getting flowers. I'm just gonna leave them. This cherry tomato, it's huge too, but I don't know if I should pull it out or just leave it because I have clusters on here, even with spider